Good afternoon. My name is Raimons Sokolovskis, and this is the Latvian Unity Congregations program at Stratfield. Our today's topic is a time of transformation. Look, there are many sources, both ancient and modern, which agree that humanity is standing on the brink of a most important time in its history, a time of significant change and transformation. Today, mankind stands witness upon the eve of a great world transition. An unprecedented global metamorphosis is presently underway in preparation for a momentous leap in consciousness, which the whole planet is about to take. As a result of the Earth's entry into the age of Aquarius, and due to the new powers that are flooding the planet, every human being is today faced with a critical choice that shall greatly affect both the present course of their life and their future spiritual journey, throughout incalculable opportunities. The last 20 years have seen a proliferation of prayer groups which have sprung up around the globe. Prayer groups and healing circles of many denominations have been actively praying for such things as an end to hatred and violence, world peace, the healing of Mother Earth, and the hastening of the spiritual awakening on the part of individuals everywhere. Earth Day, an international celebration held each April, and the Worldwide Day of Prayer for Peace, held each New Year, are symbols of this movement which advocates the constructive use of the power of prayer. Even science and spirituality, long considered antithetical, are coming together. Physicists and psychiatrists are becoming the prophets of the modern time. They are confirming what prior prophets knew intuitively. We are all divine beings. We have known this for thousands of years, but we have forgotten. And to return home, we have to remember the way. Do not be afraid of the light, for it is your essence. Do not be afraid of beauty, for it is your soul. Do not make precious that which is essential to your very life, that is to experience the divine. This has been said by masters. Our earthly time astronomically is divided into ages, each of which lasts approximately 2,160 years. Since the time of Jesus we have been in the Piscean age, a symbol of which is the fish, also a symbol for Jesus Christ and Christianity. And we are now slowly entering the Aquarian age. As we have said, these new times will develop in us a new consciousness. Already we can see things happening, with freedom of information, the rapid speed of communication and travel, new technology and new scientific discoveries occurring faster and faster. We are in transition now, where people are being nudged by the spiritual forces to leave behind the old consciousness and embrace the new. The old times were about dreaming the dream, the inner journey for the individual, whereas the new times are about becoming the dream for humanity. The old was meditating upon it, the new goes out and does it. In a sense, we do not leave behind the old. We bring its lessons, beauty and experiences with us into the new, for without these we could not move forward into the new times. As the new powers come in, you may feel them as turbulence. They may shake things up in your life, so that you can make the necessary changes. To respond to the new powers, the new light, may mean a complete change in your lives. This is Archangel Michael at work. Some will try to hang on to the old consciousness, the old ways, tradition, the things that used to work for them. If it is relevant in the new times, the new light, we will bring it with us. If not, we will eventually let it go, because it doesn't work anymore. To remember that we are souls, that we are immortal and always exist in a vast sea of energy, is the key to joy and happiness. In this energetic sea, a host of helping spirits nudge us along our destiny's pathway, our evolutionary journey toward God consciousness. We are not in competition with any other souls. We have our path and they have theirs. There is no race, only cooperative group journey toward the light of awareness. Souls who are more progressed or evolved reach back with love and compassion to help those behind. The last soul to complete its journey is worth no less than the first. One particular problem in this school we call this is that on Earth it is so difficult to remember that we are souls and not just physical bodies. We are constantly distracted by the illusions and delusions of this three-dimensional planet. We should remember that our souls are immortal beings who never die and are never separated from those we love. We have eternal soulmates and soul families. We are forever guided and loved by guardian spirits. We are never alone. We do not take things with us when we die. We take our deeds and actions, the fruits of our heart's wisdom. When we reawaken to the knowledge that we are all spiritual beings, then our values shift and we can finally become happy and peaceful. Happiness comes from within, not from without, not from the reflection of what others think of you. Jealousy is poison to the soul. Only in this way can we see the bigger picture. So our goal is to remember, to reawaken. Without love and without God, there is nothing. We persist on personifying God despite our knowledge that God is far beyond what we can even begin to conceptualize. God has no sex. God has no religion. We all know this in our hearts. God has no race. God is everything, possessing incomprehensible wisdom, power, and unknowable qualities. We are all composed of God, for God is in each of us, the substance of our being. God is even beyond the steam that contains the potential of the water, that contains the potential of the ice. God is unseen, unknowable, yet containing the potential of everything. God is peace. God is love. We have forgotten that, since we are created in the divine image, God is within our hearts, and that we are also creatures of peace, beings of love and divinity. There can be only one religion, because there is only one God, the God of us all. We must love one another, because love is the way home. Otherwise, like stubborn school children, we will be doomed to repeat grade after grade until we learn the lesson of love. Because only love is real. Love is an energy of incredible power and strength. We are all made of this energy. Love is an absolute. Love never ends, never stops. The purest form is unconditional love, expressing your love and expecting nothing in return. By giving love away freely, you become a spiritual millionaire. Finally, do not be afraid. We are immortal, eternal spirits, and we are all always loved. In fact, we are love. Amen. And blessed be.